Welcome to Game Devs Play Games, where we play games about game design, and today we are playing another installment of our Halloween series.
Woo!
And it's Silent Hill, the very original, which I've had sitting in my library for a while, so I'm excited to actually see it. Neither of us have ever played this. I've seen some gameplay. I tested it out for about 5 minutes and ran into a bunch of walls, so...
Yeah, fixed camera.
Yeah, so we're going to play it. We're going to play normal mode. There's also a lot of resolution errors or issues. So, this was the era where console games didn't have standard resolutions. So, every time there's a cutscene or if you go into the inventory, it changes the game resolution and our game capture cuts out. So, if there's ever a little bit of sync lag, that's probably what it is. But hopefully in the editing, it'll be good. So that cutscene was literally the guy in his car being like, "Where am I? I need to get out of here," and he gets out of his car. That's your introductory cutscene. Cheryl, where are you? Where could you be? It's strange. It's quiet. Too quiet. This place is like a ghost town.
Is there any voice acting on that, or was that just text?
I think that was just text. I know there's voice acting at certain points.
Okay.
But it's not throughout every part. So this is Silent Hill. The good old foggy, abstract environment.
His comment, it's quiet. Too quiet. It's the beginning of every mystery.
It is.
It's the equivalent of, it was a dark, stormy night.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Cheryl? Is that Cheryl?
Yeah, now there's some voice over.
Who the fuck is Cheryl?
So presumably Cheryl is our daughter?
Where are you going?
Yeah, I would assume too.
Hey, wait! Stop!
Cheryl, come back here.
Daddy's coming for you.
Daddy's gonna get you. So I wonder if we took the time to actually explore that area, if we would discover anything useful. Those are tricks like the old Resident Evil games did, where they'd use something to draw your attention, but if you actually stuck behind, especially Resident Evil 2, you could find ammo and stuff. And this game, much unlike Resident Evil, is not about fighting zombies, and I guess it's still horror survival, but this one took the psychological approach, which I've seen a little bit of that, at least in what's beyond this gate. So I'm excited to see that.
Oh shit!
Oh, check this out. What is it?
Is that Cheryl?
No, this is just. I mean, I hope not. It's just a mess of blood and guts. This was also the era where fixed camera angles were a thing, but these aren't exactly fixed because they kind of follow, they're fixed in place, but they'll rotate and follow you.
Do you think they did that to make it look like someone's watching you?
That's part of it, I imagine, because it kind of gives you that uncanny sensation of
especially these overhead ones.
Right, where it just warps your perception and is this feels strange. That's strange. It's getting darker.
Well, there's this
better than nothing, I guess.
kind of theory in film that the camera angle kind of tells you a lot about the world. So if it's kind of straight on and you're not at weird angles, that's a pretty normal world. But as soon as you start tilting the camera to unnatural angles, it's supposed to tell you there's something wrong or that the world is fucked up.
Which
so, I mean, it makes sense in this, right?
It reads very well in this, I think.
It's that whole, eerie where you hear, that high-pitched screeching music at the same time the camera's turning,
And they do it in a way in the beginning of Silent Hill where it almost feels as we're going through this alleyway, it almost feels like we're just going into a whole new world. It's some kind of, warping sensation.
Like the beginning of a haunted house.
I mean, it reminds me a lot of the beginning of
this?
Oh yeah,
What's
the beginning
going
of Majora's Mask, the Zelda game, where you go through that windy hallway and it's just oh god, I'm being attacked.
There's somebody there?
Yep. Oh, it killed me.
Oh, well.
But I think we're supposed to die here. I tried to run away in my 5-minute test, and I found no escape.
Oh, yep. Oh, so that's how we get here.
Mm-hmm.
The footsteps.
Nice cutscene.
And you are?
And now she's not here. Was I dreaming?
How do you feel?
Oh, there she is.
Oh, like I've been run over by a truck. But I'm all right, I guess.
Glad to hear it.
Maybe he actually was run over by a truck. Is he dead?
Tell me what happened.
Wait a second, I'm just a tourist. I came here for a vacation. I just got here. I don't know what happened. I'd like to find out myself.
Uh-huh.
Have you seen a little girl? Just turned 7 last month. Short, black hair. My daughter.
Now we know.
The only person I've seen in this town is you.
Where is everybody?
Are you from around here, Miss Police Officer?
But from what I
That's
can
the
tell,
idea.
something bizarre is going on.
Well, at least
But if she's from here, she would know, right?
You'd think.
What's your name?
Harry. Harry Mason.
Sybil Bennett. I'm a police officer from Brams, the next town over.
Ah, okay.
I wonder if they named her
Phones are
Sybil
all
on
dead,
purpose.
And the radio too.
What do you mean?
I'm going back
That's
to
from
calling
a
some
famous
reinforcements.
story of a schizophrenic woman.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Like, is that like when schizophrenia was being defined, or
Hold it. Where
is
do you
this
think you're
like
going?
just
My daughter.
I can't
gotta
remember
find her.
if it's an actual thing that, like, if that was an actual
No
person
way.
or if it's just a book. I don't.
okay.
I don't remember
Dangerous out there.
which it is, but
In
Gotcha.
that case,
She's a
I need
famous
to find
character
her now.
either
Cheryl's
way.
my little girl. I can't just leave her out there by herself.
Have you got a gun?
how has he not told her about all the bodies?
No.
I mean, to be fair, I feel like the things he
Take
saw in
this.
that alley, he
And
might
hope
be
you
like,
don't
I
have
don't
to
even
use
know
it.
if that was real. And he did wake up and he was like, was that a
Now
dream?
listen to me.
Huh.
Because he did just get
Before you
attacked
pull the
by
trigger,
things that
know who
looked
you're
like they
shooting.
were dead and were seemingly undead.
And don't do it unless you have to.
Don't pull the trigger unless
And
you
don't
know
go
who it
blasting
is.
me by mistake.
Are you saying, yeah?
Got
I
it?
mean, they really do set it up to be psychological.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Thanks.
You do best to stay nearby. I'll be back with help as quick as I can.
Cool. So now we actually, I think this is the point of the game where we're actually like playing and not just kind of going through the
Following.
motions. Radio is broken. I can't hear anything. So we're going to go around and pick up whatever we can in here.
Knife.
I'll take that. Kitchen knife. Heck yeah, I'm going to take that.
The
And
dialogue. Oh,
health
health drink.
Nice.
The dialogue, I think it's definitely effective at making it a little freaky, especially if you know anything about the game at all. It just kind of sets you up from, is this supposed to be foreshadow?
Mm.
But it feels very slow, like they need to work on the pacing a little bit, but that's just old game.
Yeah, it could either be old game, it could be localization. I can't remember if it was Silent Hill or if it was the blank screen, by the way, was the capture breaking. So if you're wondering why was it on a blank screen for a long period of time, that's why. What was I gonna say? Oh, I can't remember if it was Silent Hill or if it was another game that was from this era. But there was, I remember reading a Gama Sutra article about how the localization team for some games had to pace the audio files. They had to be down to the exact second for duration. Otherwise, it would just totally break all of the cutscenes and the game wouldn't compile.
Oh.
Yeah, and so they had to come up with really clever.
What's that?
Oh, that's the radio that was broken.
Huh.
But yeah, they had to come up with really clever ways
What's
of
going on with that
making
radio?
things match well. It might not be Silent Hill because there isn't really any lips to sync the audio with. Oh no.
What the fuck? Is that a pterodactyl?
It kind of looks like it. Oh my goodness. Get out of here. I've got to beat that monster. Do I have to use my gun? Is that
Did you
the
die?
idea? I know, I'm going into the inventory, I think. Oh, this is the map. No.
Wow. Is it slow like this because of the capture issue?
Yeah. It's because it's changing resolution, so it's going from 480i to 720 by 242. Let's use the kitchen knife. I'm hoping that this is one of those early monsters that
Then you don't have to
won't
worry
kill
about
you.
ammo.
Exactly. Yeah, I imagine it's one of those games where you have to conserve ammo as much as possible. Okay. How do I use this thing? Oh, and I'm...
Oh, you got ya. It sounds more like a phone ringing.
It does kind of
me.
sound...
I thought it was a phone.
Maybe it's an alarm, like the Windows breaking was like the shop alarm kind of thing. I don't know.
So far, this game is more unsettling than scary.
That's fair. It's definitely on the line of kind of abstract or not abstract, but surreal. There's just, why is there a pterodactyl? It's just a thing, I guess. I know one of the alternate endings of this game is that there was an alien dog that was controlling everything.
What?
Yeah, that's the weird end that's very hard to get from my understanding. But other than that, I actually don't know any of the story. As strange as this might be, my introduction to the Silent Hill series was the weird movies that they made.
They made movies?
Oh yeah, I know of at least one, but I think they made a couple.
What's that?
All right, let's see if I can learn how to shoot this gun.
Huh. Radio. What's going on with that radio?
So it was the radio.
Mm-hmm.
Pterodactyl!
Shoot that guy. I don't think I would like the dog ending because I'd feel like dog alien, ooh.
It's a weird,
It's almost like a Deus Ex Machina.
Yeah, it was something totally unexplainable for the entire time.
Totally foreign. Came from the sky to wrap up all the loose ends.
Ooh, totally lost signal. Alright, here we go.
Shoot him.
So that's a sidestep. Shoot the gun. There we go. Well, now I died again. Alright, let's cut to the resolution of this.
Yeah.
I'm running into chairs. Alright, here we go. Shoot him. I did it!
This is not a dream. What's happening to this place?
Okay, can you read
Yeah.
return time? Alright, we killed the pterodactyl. Now that I actually learned how to shoot. Oh, I should probably take that radio. Yeah, it's a good idea.
Maybe, well, like you said, maybe it is like an alarm that's like, shit's going down.
It could be. Although it's important to note that the cop was also not present when the pterodactyl attacked. Pterodactyl?
Mm-hmm.
I say that wrong a lot.
Pterodactyl flying through your house.
Is there a reload button? I really don't want to go, oh, there's a strafe. That would have been useful. All right. Yeah, I find it interesting that they don't really try to teach the player anything. I guess this is kind of like a tutorial combat scenario because, it's low consequence of failure since we just start right back there.
Back to the alleyway.
Oh, yeah. Oh, is this a cutscene? Is that what he's cutting out? Huh? No, just the map. All right, thanks for doing that. Also, now that my health is really low, the controller is vibrating every,
Now you gotta go right.
This way?
Yeah.
No parking anytime. Wait, what's on
No,
this
you're
bench?
right.
Is that a thing? Handgun it. All right. Who just leaves that on a park bench?
I
Not
mean,
that
this
I'm
town
complaining.
has blood splatters everywhere and a pterodactyl. So,
That's
why not just leave ammo lying on the park bench?
Might as well. It probably will be useful, right? All right, so we're gonna drink this.
That's why there's health drinks.
Yeah. So
it is for your actual health. I was just like, oh, what is this, like fucking naked juice?
Is my status a different color right now? Is it
It's
like
blue. It's the same.
What about the profile? Is it like orange?
Yeah, it's orange.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
colorblind.
now it's green.
Okay, yes. I can't actually see the
Okay.
difference. Okay, so I'm going to reload my gun. Oh, okay, now I have 21 bullets still in there. Oh, so it combines them. That's actually really nice.
Convenient.
So I really like how, when this finally gets back, I like how you can see like the fog. You can even see, so in this game, I don't think we've talked about it yet, the fog was used as a rendering technique because the draw distance in this game was really small due to performance complications. So like you can see where things are getting generated in the scene, like you can see it being built block by block. And it's not just behind the fog, that's literally it building out the graphic or loading
now
the
you're
graphic
turning
into
left.
place. But I like how that kind of defined the overall style for this game. Because you can even see in the textures they use
Your radio.
Oh.
It's doing a thing. The alleyway somewhere on the left side.
Oh,
Did you jump?
I did. I guess I can do...
There it is.
Oh, jeez. All right.
Get him.
I like that it auto-aims. Oh, at least to an extent.
Huh. Or does it?
Oh, good. Take that.
Slides down the stairs.
All right, let's keep running before more show up. I wonder if it's like they'll just keep spawning infinitely. I guess it's probably more like a gargoyle than a pterodactyl.
More are coming. A demon creature.
There we go.
Getting good at killing these guys.
Oh, so you can control the camera a little bit. It's like oh, okay, there you go. So you can only control it if you're holding the left L2 button.
Ew.
Oh, what is that? I'm gonna reload.
Is this a tiger?
I feel like
What
it's
is
gotta
this
be
game?
like a wolf or something. Alright, we're gonna reload that. Oh, did he reload automatically?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
He was like...
My health is okay, I think.
Yeah, he was green.
Yeah, I'm gonna rely on you for that.
I got you.
Alright, thing.
Oh, is that... Oh, it's like some kind of hellhound.
Yeah, like a dog. Well, sucks to suck, I guess.
Here's another one.
Oh, I can't shoot that far. Whew.
I'm so
Those guys
confused
are
right
a lot
now.
easier than the gargoyle things. Just because of like how crazy these things are.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know what's happening. Like, why are these creatures here?
Yeah,
There's no explanation yet.
I feel like that was probably something they refined in the later Silent Hill games too, where it was like less like out of place monsters, or maybe it was just a graphical limitation where like they were trying to go like demonic. Ooh, that's a lot of bullets. They're trying to go demonic, so like hellhounds and gargoyles and stuff, but instead it kind of reads as pterodactyls and
and greyhounds.
Ooh, I will take a steel pipe. I wonder if we have limited inventory space.
What's his name? Harry Mason in the alley with the lead pipe.
Sketchbook cover. This picture, it's me. What? The first picture that Cheryl drew in the sketchbook that I gave her on her fifth birthday.
Oh.
Okay, so Cheryl is presumably over here.
Cheryl. But you can't be there, apparently.
Yeah, I guess I can't go through there. So now I guess I just go not in the alley anymore.
I don't know, but no, I feel like try again.
Well, let's look at the map. Maybe it'll show us a marker of where we need to go.
See, it wants you in there.
Weird. Okay, so I'm missing something. Unless I have to go... Oh, it wants me to go in from Finney
That's where
Street.
We came in.
Is it?
Yeah, that's where I told you to go.
Oh.
Turned right out of the cafe, left down that street, and left into the alleyway.
But yeah, I feel like despite the resolution issues we're having with the capture, I'm really happy we're playing this game since it... say as I like walk into three walls, run into them. Because this game was so defining for so many horror games. I don't know if this came before Resident Evil or if they came out around the same time, which I think they probably did.
Is this where you passed out before?
No, I went through there.
Then what the hell?
Maybe I gotta check this white paper too. To school.
Isn't this Cheryl's sketchbook? She's at the school.
Now we know where to go.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Midwich.
So now, Midwich, so we gotta go... Alright, it won't let me nav the map. So we need to go southwest, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So, how do you feel about them not really explaining anything in the game? They definitely don't hold the player's hand. It'll never not be funny.
Especially because he puts his arms up to brace himself.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, fuck.
So I kind of like that they don't really explain anything. It means that I hit these moments where I'm like, I don't know how to shoot a gun yet, but I need to save my life.
Here are some gums.
I wonder if you can just, like, run past these guys. Do you have to fight them?
I agree. I mean, for a horror game, I wouldn't want things to be explained, because then you can kind of get pulled out.
Mm-hmm. Now, I guess there are some things that could be a little more intuitive, but at the same time,
I think you should go the other way.
This way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now you're going west.
Ooh. Yeah, you're better at navigating than I am. But yeah, I kind of agree, right? I feel like it would take me out of it if the game were holding my hand too much. But at the same time, I think some things could be more intuitive. So, like, for the example of needing to read the note from our daughter that says to school, I didn't realize that I had to, like, hit both of those pieces of paper to get the objective. You would think, like, getting one would give us the information on both, especially since they were so close to each other, and it could be confused for, like, garbage.
Get him.
Enough of your sass. Yeah. Although there is more combat in this game than I expected. Since Silent Hill is known to be the psychological horror game, I figured Resident Evil of the two would be the one that was more combat driven. But we're killing a lot of things.
Yeah, I'm waiting for shit to hit the fan. I guess it's a little soon, but...
Alright.
yeah, check again where you are.
Oh, it leaves both of the marks on there. So it's like we're actually writing on a map. Okay, so I need to go straight and then turn right at Bradbury.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did we not start the timer again?
Nope.
Alright, well, we'll get to the school and see how we feel. I'm curious what that has in store for us. Oh, well then.
Alright, so
that's not the right way.
go left.
Ooh, that's a dog.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That streets actually have signs, which is kind of nice. I feel like these streets are huge, too. Oh.
Here, too.
So something.
Oh, wait, what's that?
Oh, those are... What does it say?
Well, you're not going to school today, Harry.
Doghouse, 11th Street. Oh, so each of these are like...
Pages from her sketchbook.
Yeah, so I guess this means that this game might be a little open world. So it's like, get clues, go to each of the locations, and...
Well, check your map, because we don't know where that is.
Okay, so...
Oh, you're close. So you need to go back down.
Oh, and the X's are where I... Oh, the X's are the streets that got busted up.
Oh.
So
Are they? Then where's the...
Yeah, so I think I need to
The
go
doghouse.
north and left on Finney Street, and then down Midwich, or down Matheson Street. I'm going to turn around. Or they're all blocked off.
Oh.
Oh. I didn't turn around. Alright.
Well.
Yeah. The navigation in this game is interesting. I guess, like, it kind of, like, makes it feel large and open and empty, and, like, danger kind of creeps around every single corner, but it keeps you out in the open for long periods of time. I'm curious why they decided to block off so many of the streets, though, because it kind of feels... It feels arbitrary right now, but I feel like for the grand scheme of the game, it's probably important. Ooh. But I'm glad that they update the map. I think if they didn't do that, then it would feel just douchey.
Yeah, it'd be hard.
Because then we just have to keep a separate map as a player and just, like, keep notes of things. Did that gargoyle totally went through that building?
Yep.
Alright, well.
Hey, it broke into the cafe before, so...
It's true. But I think this is probably a good point to call it. I feel like otherwise it'll be a lot of us walking around in this town and shooting gargoyles.
Yeah, too bad we didn't get to any of the meat of this.
Yeah, but with that said, if you guys want us to keep playing Silent Hill, so I know that we're only doing one-offs for the Halloween episodes, but I love horror games, and I'm trying to get these guys to play them with me more often. So if you like this and you want us to keep playing it, we will absolutely come back to it, because...
All about that psychology.
Yeah. And this is a good game to play, too, because a lot of games were made in inspiration or based off the design in this. So I like to see where a lot of the roots of designs come from in games. But yeah, this is Silent Hill.
Plus, we gotta find Cheryl.
We gotta find Cheryl!
Cheryl!
Get alien dogs that are controlling everything.
Could happen.
So, question of the day, I guess maybe we could ask about, like, I mean, I feel like the good thing to talk about is the lack of explanation in hand-holding in this game. So maybe how could they have made things more intuitive for the player? Do you think that's...
You mean controls-wise?
I think gameplay-wise. So, like, it could be navigation, or it could be, like, using controls, like how to use a handgun. But I guess it's kind of open, but yeah. Share your thoughts in the comment section below.
Thanks
thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the rest of our Halloween episodes.
Happy Halloween!
Bye, everyone.